Welcome to our YouTube channel 24/7 AP Library. Today in this video we will discuss about literary devices of class 7th. These two poems we will cover in this video. Birdie Will You Pet and I Dream a World. These two poems we will discuss in this video. Which literary devices are used in these two poems? The first literary device is simile. Simile is the direct comparison between two things using the comparison words like or as. Simile is used to compare two things using these comparison words like or as. Any one comparison word we use to compare two things in simile. Like here we have example from I Dream a World. And joy like a pearl, attend the needs of all mankind. So joy and pearl, we have comparison between these two things, joy and pearl, using the word like. So this is simile in this poem I Dream a World. In this line we have a simile literary device. Next is metaphor. Metaphor is an implied comparison without the use of comparison words like or as. In metaphor also we use to compare two things but without the use of like or as. This is implied comparison, indirect comparison is there in metaphor. Like we have example from Birdie Will You Pet. A rocking twig is the finest chair. We have comparison between rocking twig and finest chair. This is metaphor because here we have comparison without the use of like or as words, without the use of comparison words. So this is metaphor. The difference between simile and metaphor is, in simile we have direct comparison and we use comparison words like or as. But in metaphor we have indirect comparison and we use no comparison word. Alliteration. The occurrence of same sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words is called alliteration. The use of alliteration gives a musical effect to the poem. When we have same sound repeated at the beginning of the words, that is alliteration. Like here we have example from Birdie Will You Pet. The sun peeps gay at dawn of day. Here we have D sound repeated two times in this line in closely connected words. This is alliteration. We shall string on a necklace fair and fine. Here we have the repetition of F sound two times in this line in closely connected words. So this is also alliteration. Now examples from I Dream a World. And peace its path adorn. Here we have P sound repeated two times in this line. This is alliteration. I dream a world where all will know sweet freedom's way. Here we have W sound repeated in these lines. So this is also alliteration. Here we have W sound repeated in adjacent words. Adjacent means one after the other. Here we have alliteration in the adjacent words. So these are some examples of alliteration. Repetition. Repetition is a literary device used to repeat the same words, phrases, line or stanza to lay stress on something to give musical tone to the poem. Like here we have examples from Birdie Will You Pet. Birdie, birdie, will you pet? Here we have birdie word repeated two times in this line. So this is repetition. Goodbye, goodbye to my lady fair. Here also we have goodbye repeated 2 times in this line, so this is also repetition. The difference between alliteration and repetition is alliteration is the occurrence of same sound at the beginning of the words, but when the same words, phrases, line or stanza is repeated, that is repetition. In alliteration only same sound is repeated, but in repetition these all things can be repeated, words, phrases, line or stanza. Personification. Personification is a literary device used to show the human-like qualities in a non-living thing or to represent a non-living thing as a human being. In personification, when we show any non-living thing as a human being, that is personification. Like here we have example from I Dream a World, where love will bless the earth. Here we are personifying the word love, and we are showing human-like qualities in this word love. Another example we have where wretchedness will hang its head. Now the wretchedness has no head, but we are showing these human-like qualities in a non-living thing, that is wretchedness, means sadness. So this is personification, to personify a non-living thing. Rhyme. When the last word of the lines in a poem show a similarity in sound, that is rhyme. When we have rhyming words at the end of the lines of the poem, that is rhyme. Like here we have example from Birdie Will You Pet, pet yet, bed head, wall fall, day away, round pound. These are the rhyming words used in this poem Birdie Will You Pet. So this poem has a rhyme. Examples from the poem I Dream a World. Scorn, adorn, way, day, be, free. These are the rhyming words used in this poem. Now let's see how can we identify the rhyme scheme of the poem. Here we have the poem Birdie Will You Pet. Birdie, birdie will you pet, summer time is far away yet. Here we will start with A letter against the first line. So against first line we write A, and in next line if we have rhyming word of the first line, then we use same letter, otherwise we use next letter. Here yet is the rhyming word of pet, so we use A for second line also. Same letter will be used A for second line also. Next is you will have silken quilts and a velvet bed. This is not the rhyming word of first and second line, so here we use next letter, that is B. And a pillow of satin for your head. Head is rhyming word of bed, so here also we use same letter as we have used in third line, B. So the rhyme scheme is A, B, B. We use same letter for the lines which have rhyming words at the end of these lines. Pet, yet, we have used same letter A. Bed, head, rhyming words are there, we have used B. So the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B. And remember one thing more, write the rhyme scheme without the use of commas or capital letters. We don't use commas or capital letters in rhyme scheme. It will be written in small letters continuously without the use of commas. Like here you are seeing on your screen. Another poem which we have I dream a world. Here also, I dream a world where man. A letter, we will start with A letter. No other will scorn. This is not the rhyming word of first line, so here we use next letter B, where love will bless the earth. Here also we don't have rhyming word of first and second line, so here we will use next letter C, and peace its path adorn. Adorn is the rhyming word of scorn, so here we will use same letter as we have used in second line. So the rhyme scheme of this poem is A, B, C, B. This is the rhyme scheme of this poem, A, B, C, B. I hope it's clear that how to identify a rhyme scheme of the poem. This is another channel which we have on YouTube, The Dream Heights. Subscribe this channel also and share with your friends, and watch and like the videos which are on this channel.
For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the show links and enjoy watching the videos.